A girl goes to a hotel party and never comes back. Her friends say she was drunk. The hotel says they didn't see her. But 21 hours later, she's found dead in a freezer, alone, cold, and twisted in a way no one can explain. What really happened to Kenneka Jenkins? Accident? Neglect? Or a cover-up hiding something far more sinister? Date: September 8, 2017. Location: Crown Plaza Hotel, Rosemont, Illinois. Kenneka Jenkins was just 19 years old. Smart, sweet, and loved by her mom, Teresa Martin. She was known to light up every room she entered. That Friday night, Kenneka told her mother she was going bowling with friends. In reality, she and her girls were heading to a party on the 9th floor of the Crown Plaza Hotel. The party was small, just about 30 people, mostly teenagers and 20-somethings. Music, drinks, and Instagram lives. Nothing unusual. Until everything went wrong. According to her friends, around 3:20 a.m., Kenneka became noticeably intoxicated. She staggered, slurred her words, and couldn't hold her balance. They said she wandered out of the room with her phone and car keys still inside. When they went to look for her, she was gone. At 4:30 a.m., her friends called Teresa Martin. They couldn't find Kenneka. They didn't know what to do. Teresa rushed to the hotel. But the hotel staff refused to help her without a police report. They acted like my daughter was just some drunk teen who'd show up. But I knew something was wrong. Almost 12 hours after Kenneka vanished, the police were finally involved. But hotel staff claimed there was no footage of her leaving the building. That's when Teresa demanded to see the surveillance tapes. What they found was bizarre and chilling. The footage showed Kenneka stumbling alone through hotel hallways, bumping into walls. She entered the kitchen area, a place off limits to guests. Then, she disappears off camera near the freezer area. The camera didn't show her entering the freezer, but that's where they found her. At 12:48 a.m. on Sunday, nearly 21 hours later, Kenneka Jenkins was discovered dead inside a walk-in freeze. The freezer was located in an unused part of the hotel kitchen. The lights were off. The door was heavy and not easy to open from the inside. Inside, Kenneka was partially frozen, lying on her side with one shoe off. She had a small cut on her foot and a strange position of her body that many online would later call unnatural. Most shocking, her hair was messy, clothes disheveled, and lips blue from the cold. How did she end up in there? And why didn't anyone find her sooner? The Cook County Medical Examiner's report ruled her death an accidental hypothermia. Her body showed no signs of trauma or sexual assault. Toxicology revealed alcohol in her system. A prescription epilepsy drug called. Kenneka's friends claimed they went back to the room, then searched for her, then eventually called her mom. But why did they leave her alone if she was clearly drunk? Why didn't they call? Teresa Martin filed a $50 million wrongful death lawsuit against the Crown Plaza Hotel, security, and the restaurant operator. She accused them of negligence in securing restricted areas, delayed response to a missing person, failing to search the freezer areas promptly. The hotel denied responsibility. We are deeply saddened by the loss of Kenneka Jenkins, but we followed protocol. The case remains in court years later, with no clear accountability. Kenneka's story became a symbol. A symbol of how young black women are often ignored or blamed. How surveillance can see everything, yet reveal nothing. How accidents can still involve layers of failure. Her mother, Teresa, still fights for justice. She speaks at rallies, holds memorials, and pleads. I need answers. I need the truth. My daughter didn't deserve to die like that. To this day, people ask, who was in the kitchen before or after Kenneka? Why did it take so long to review security footage? What about the missing angles or corrupted timestamps? Officially, the case is closed. But for the internet and for her family, it will never be over. A party. A girl. A freezer. This isn't just a story about alcohol or bad choices. It's a story about silence, about systems that fail, and a mother who never stopped asking, "What happened to my baby?" Do you think Kenneka Jenkins truly climbed into that freezer alone? Was it a tragic accident or something darker that was buried beneath the cold? Drop your thoughts below, and subscribe for more real cases that deserve to be heard.